Hi guys! In this lesson we'll work on cameras. In the first shot, I would like to show the corner of the building and the street intersection. We can use this tool to adjust the focal length of the viewport and play around with the view in the perspective mode. Let's adjust the proportion of the image. I will do a custom 5:6 ratio. This is my favorite vertical ratio, maybe because it's the Instagram size. Click Shift+F to preview the version in the viewport. Create a camera in the top view and preview it in the right viewport. Adjust the focal length and start positioning the camera. Enable automatic vertical tilt, so all the vertical lines are straight. I will adjust the focal length. I like 24. We can turn on the Image Comp Helper script, so it's easier to visualize composition rules. For this shot, I will use the rule of thirds. I will put a target a bit higher, so the glass facade is in the middle thirds. Also, I think it will look better with more sky. Great, I like this. Let's create another view. I will use this 3D person with the car for the close-up shot, but feel free to do a different version if you wish. I will place the model in front of the lobby entrance and duplicate my camera. For the close-up shots, we usually go with the higher focal length, which produces a shallower depth of field. I will put a link to my YouTube video about that below this lesson. I will keep the same proportions for this shot. Again, I will use the same comp helper, but this time I'll use the golden ratio rule. As this is a close-up, everything is more focused towards the center of the image. I will adjust the focal length and the camera a bit. Lastly, let's add a depth of field. Enable the effect in the camera settings and adjust the f-stop, f-number. Make sure the target is set to the point of interest, the 3D person in my case. Value 2.4 works fine in my case, but I think we will have to adjust it later on, once we have lighting and materials set up. Let's set up the last camera. For this shot, I will change the aspect ratio to 2. I will rename this camera. Make sure you include the aspect ratio in the camera name so you don't forget it later. Then duplicate it and change the name. I will put all the cameras to the correct layer to keep things organized. I will align the target to the camera in the x-axis and start working on this view. I want to have a central composition. Let's align the whole camera to the lobby entrance to make sure we have a perfect symmetry. I will play around with the focal length. I will use the golden spiral to position a car and break the symmetry a bit so the shot is not boring. I will make some final adjustments to the camera target and the focal length. Looks great. See you in the next lesson.